if you can't hear where we are, let me tell you, it's travel day. And we're at the airport. There's Mark.
Here we are, we're on the travel day. It's really early, well, I say really early, it's just gone 6 AM. We were up at 4 AM. We wanted to film while we were at home, but we were just so busy getting stuff ready, so we'll have to just film you from the airport. But here we are, we're at the airport.
I know, I'm so excited. It feels like we haven't been on a long haul holiday. Well, we haven't been on a long haul holiday for years, so I'm really, really glad to be filming it, showing you guys where we're going and all of this. And yeah, let's do it.
And here we are at the obligatory duty free. We shall have a little look in there and have what is available in duty free. Okay, what have you spotted?
So I am looking at these memory foam neck rests. I'm running on 2 hours sleep. You wouldn't think it, but I'm running on 2 hours sleep, and I'm thinking, yeah, I could do with one of these. They are a bit pricey though.
Yes, they're expensive. So they are £29, £29.99 each, 30 quid. Or 2 for 40. So maybe, but yeah, they are very, very spongy, but they are a bit pricey.
But memory foam, you're going to pay a lot for memory foam. Like, I could get the other ones which are over there, which are the normal ones, which are half price. But I feel like being a bit bougie. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we'll see if we buy it a bit later on. So if you didn't want the memory foam, they do the regular standard ones at £15 or 2 for 20. So £15 each or 2 for 20.
Yeah, but look, like...
Yeah, I know, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I know it hasn't got the spring of the memory foam, but...
It's not giving...
I said memory mattress, memory foam, but yeah, it does definitely have the... It's almost like a beanbag.
Yeah, it's like a beanbag. It's not even like the ones that we've got at home. The ones that we've got at home are foam inside as well, but not memory foam, but there's foam inside. But these are like beans, so I don't know.
We'll see. We are, by the way, at WH Smith. Here we are at Gatwick Airport, so we'll have a little look around and see what they got on offer. So WH Smith are doing a 3 for 2 mix and match. You've got a whole series of biscuits. They've got shortbread. You can also get all these Toblerones. Toblerone seems like the obligatory thing you get in an airport, but they've got different types here. You've got the dark chocolate, the fruit and nut, and also the original. So up to 40% off they've got here on selected perfumes. Kelly's already started. What have you been looking at? Jimmy Choo?
I was having a look at Jimmy Choo, but it's not the one I'm looking for. And it says up to 40%
Up to 40% off.
But £40 I still think is expensive.
Yeah, so you can see the prices there with the 40% discount. If this is not your thing, so perfume's not your thing, they do have booze up to 50% off. So they've got vodka, Captain Morgan, Smirnoff, a few other labels there for you to try if you are into a little bit of a tipple here at the airport. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the shops. You've got Hugo Boss. There's a Lego store here. So if you want to get a last few minute gifts or things you need to get, there are of course the is that In Motion? Oh, In Motion, so that is all things like electrical goods and stuff like that. You've got Ted Baker there. We've got Fat Face right there. Curiosity, and that's all stuff based, I think it looks like, from London. So you've got Paddington Bear, Harry Potter, Camden Lock. There's a Joe and the Juice. There's a Superdry. So that's just some of the stores there. We've got more there. There is, I just want to show you guys this. If we go past In Motion, you can see Kelly was looking at those little head things earlier on. Oh no, that's a cushion or some kind. Harrods is here. Look at that. You've actually got Harrods department store right here in Gatwick. So if you have got to get a gift for somebody and you want to get something, you can come right here. If you're looking for something to eat, there are several eatery places in Gatwick. There's Pret, But there is a Weatherspoons, and look how busy it is. It's really, really packed. We're gonna have a little coffee at Starbucks. There's Wagamama's there. There's a few other cafes, the grain store we've eaten in a while ago, and there's the Vagabond Kitchen, which is right down there. But let's get to Starbucks and get ourselves a little drink. So we've elected to come here to Wagamama's. This is the actual breakfast menu they have at Wags. You can have the English breakfast, the full English or the full vegan. They've got the morning bayos, which are, or bao, is it? Bao buns?
Yeah.
Which are you can get the omelettes, vegan bacon. You've got Asian style eggs. You can have mackerel on toast, you can have Asian beans on toast, avocado on toast. They've got the pancakes with ice cream if you're fancying something a little bit sweet. And also you can get the extras of vegan bacon, regular bacon, sausages, and slices of toast. So we will have a little look and decide what we are going to have.
Also, they've given us the normal menu, so at this time of the morning, you can have the normal menu. I mean, how mad is that? Imagine having Eddie Katsu at this time of the morning.
So Kelly's has just arrived. What is this again? It's the pork?
This is the chicken, prawn and bacon omelette. And I've got a side order of sausages.
Two sausages there. And you've got the green tea.
And I've got the green tea. And look at this.
What is
look
that?
How it's moving. I don't know what it is.
It looks like, is that shaves of truffle or is it shaves
No, it's not shaves of truffle, but I forget what it is. But it looks amazing. Let me see if it's written on here. So it's a Japanese-inspired omelette filled with shiitake mushrooms, savoy cabbage, and leek, and topped with spring onion, chili, and vegan mayo. So I don't know what it doesn't actually say what it is, but that looks amazing.
Okay, so Kelly's going to try the omelette.
Yeah. So breakfast at Wagamama's. Let's go.
So good. Wow. Do you know what? It does look really pretty how the omelettes come out.
This juice in it gives it a sweet flavour.
Oh.
It's so nice. It's so tasty.
Right, I'm going to try the sausages.
And the thing is, I also love spring onions. So
yeah, I can see there's a lot of spring onions in there.
I love spring onions.
Now, you are quite fussy with your sausages, so let's see.
But look, they're herby.
Let me just zoom in there. Yeah.
So not catering sausages.
No.
But yeah, let me give it a go.
Good. We're just trying to zoom. Hang on, it's just got to zoom in. There we are. Go on.
Oh, it's really nice. It's flavourful, delicious, a bit firm. While the outside is dry, the inside isn't.
Yeah.
So, like, it looks a bit dry, but it's actually quite juicy. When you bite into it, the juice comes out of it. It's really good.
Right. It does, like I said,
look, you can see the juice in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see that. It's juicy.
Yeah.
There you are. Well, we'll let you enjoy that, and I'm waiting for mine.
Okay, so Mark's one has arrived, and it's the vegan sausage bao.
Look at that. It does look very, very chunky.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not actually that hungry. I don't normally eat this early in the morning, so I thought I'd get something right. The bao, can you see that?
Yeah.
It's so fluffy. Right, okay. The sausage is very spicy. No, it's not the sausage, it's the sauce. The sauce is it's got a real kick to it.
Wow.
That's quite nice. We've got spinach in there, there's mushrooms in there. It's pleasant. It's not substantial.
No.
This is more for a snack.
Yeah.
I'd probably recommend getting the omelette, but it is nice.
Ooh. All right.
So if you want something else to eat, you can get Nando's here at Gatwick. There's also another one here. I pointed this out a little earlier. If you come around the corner here, we have the Vagabond Kitchen right here. So it's quite a nice little area. Look, it's quite large, plenty of places for you to sit if you do want to come here. There's also another place called the Wonder Tree, which is over here in the corner, which is all day dining. So I mean, this is like your classic dining experience. They do have bacon and egg, which you can just see there on the board. So just give you some ideas of some other places to eat here at Gatwick. So we're in the boarding gate. Kelly's just rummaging through her bag, and there is, we believe, the plane will be taking, hopefully, to Orlando. So there we are. It's getting exciting. It's very dreary here today, so it's a bit of a dreary one, but anyway, we're excited. There's a plane. We'll hopefully be off soon.
Here we go. We're on our way.
We're on our way, so we are heading down to the aisle. We're heading onto the plane.
I know.
You'll be able to see the plane in a second.
It's crazy. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I am. I don't like flying. I'm a bit nervous, but you know, it is what it is. It's a necessary evil to get there. But yeah, we'll sit on our plane and show you the way.
Yeah.
We're away.
No. Sorry for the bad camera angle. But yeah, take a look. I'm so excited. Show it earlier. This was the memory foam that I got in the end.
She got it. She got it.
I got it. But they were doing it for £10 in Boots, and I thought that was really good compared to what they were selling it in WH Smith, because it was like £40 for two.
Yeah,
but this was £10. It's a near-on replica, really.
So remember, the other one, the one that we saw is of course memory foam, so it's a lot softer, but this one is just your regular.
No, this is memory foam.
Oh, and they're 10?
Yeah, £10, that's what I'm saying. So the WH Smith one was $29.99 for one,
yeah,
and £40 for two, so pretty much encouraging you to buy two. But this was actually $10.99, and we picked it up in Boots, so I just thought that was really good, and I love the colour as well. They did do a grey colour, so if you wanted grey, they did grey and this mint colour. They did another colour, I think it was blue, but I just thought this was a much better deal than getting the one at WH Smith. So there we go.
And Madam here has been asleep for the entire flight.
Not in the entire flight, but don't forget I'm running on 2 hours.
I know.
So I was able to sort of like. So if you want to know some of the movies that they have, here you go. I've been watching Disenchanted. I don't know, I think Mark's watched a few. You've watched a few, haven't you? So this is the one I was watching. And then Mark watched Beekeeper. He's watching Wonka at the moment. So there are quite a few films to keep you entertained. And not only that, there's also games. So if you're looking for games and stuff like that, we've got that here. Plenty of games. And they do like board and strategy. Oh, just these, which are pretty cool. So plenty, and then there's TV as well. So if there's a series that you want to catch up on, you can do so here. There's like loads. So plenty to keep you entertained. But I have to say, so when we got on the flight, it was really hot, so I had to get my fan out, and I was just like, oh my god, it's so hot. But then it got really cold, and now I think with the hot and the cold, I've now developed a cold, and so I'm just like, oh no. I took some vitamin C, so hopefully that will boost my immune system. But yeah, I'm thinking, I hope if I do have a cold, it's literally only for a couple of days, or as quickly as possible. Yeah. But there we go. The hazards of flying, eh? I was like dozing in and out, so let me just show you what films that they have on. 1 second. So I bought the neck roll. It's working out all right. Mark is just here chilling. He's watching. I don't even know what he's watching, but check out the view. Those blue skies are amazing. I can't wait. Mark's just like watching a bit of, I don't even know what film he's watching. What film is he watching?
Napoleon.
Oh, he's watching Napoleon. So that is something he wanted to watch for a little while. I want to watch Disenchanted, so I'm going to go ahead and watch that. They're going to serve food in a minute, and I believe the food that they are serving is cottage pie and vegetarian moussaka, I think. So Mark will probably go for the vegetarian. I will go for the cottage pie, and yeah, okay.
So if you're interested, this is BA's in-flight meal. Now Kelly's gone for the cottage pie, which is right there. You get a roll, the water, and it looks like you get a chocolate raspberry mousse.
Yeah.
And some very healthy looking salad there. There we are. Yeah, you see. Grains. You got to get your grains, and there's also a Jacob's cracker, and you get cheese.
You get cheese, and you get
What else have we got?
butter for
We've
your
got butter
roll.
for the roll. Okay.
And then milk if you're going to have tea or coffee.
Right, hold on to that. Now mine is the vegetarian version, so I have got the vegetable moussaka there. Everything else though will be the same, obviously because it's veggie friendly. So we will try these and let you know what we think. Okay.
Doesn't really look like a cottage pie.
It does. I can see the potato. It's definitely been piped.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what the orange is in a cottage pie.
I think that probably is the fat from the meat, but it smells nice, I have to say. No? Alright, well we'll give it a try and see what we think. Right, here we go. Kelly's going to try. Okay, well it is plain food, but it looks alright.
Yeah, I feel like they put tomato or something in it. Yeah, but the fact that it's orange says to me that there's probably some tomato in it somewhere.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about tomatoes in cottage pie. Like, is that a thing? Anyway.
So not bad. Alright. I'm going to try my moussaka and see what it's like.
Okay, here's Mark opening his one. There you go.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Alright, let me try.
Looks a bit like a lasagna, doesn't it?
Look, potato in there. It's not bad.
Yeah?
It's not bad. I mean, like I say, for plain food, which you don't expect to be good,
Yeah.
it isn't too bad. It's got a nice tomato taste to it.
Yeah. Just trying to capture the light because you're in the dark.
A little
See?
bit in the yeah, you're not missing much. It's all good.
Yeah?
Perfectly edible.
Yeah, I mean, it's got all the bits in there. It's got all the cheese and everything else. Yeah. All right.
guys, so it's a bit of a jump now because we've gone from the airport right to the resort. Now we're not allowed to film in the airport, hence the reason why we didn't do any more filming inside. So we've just got the taxi, we've come straight here. It's lovely and warm, and here we are at Avanti. So we have got a room, unfortunately, overlooking the car park, which is not the best looking view, but there, where my finger is, that's the reception area. So the reception area is actually away from the blocks. These are actually almost like blocks of flats that you'll see here. It's almost like a little chalet, really. That's the best way to describe it. But anyway, Kelly's gonna let us in. Ta-da! Here we are. So let's have a look at the room.
This is the room. Now,
Right.
I'm going to mention a couple of things. So when I booked I booked the whole thing as a package deal on British Airways, and this was the only room option that I could take, which was 2 double beds. They didn't have any king rooms available, but it's nice to have 2 beds, don't get me wrong.
There you are. So you do get 2 double beds. I don't know what we're going to do with 2 double beds.
No, probably eat on one because we only have 1 chair.
Yeah, so well, we could ask reception actually if they could provide us another chair. Now there isn't much of an eating space here. It is literally a desk. I noticed there is another. So you've got the bed. So let's just show you the 2 beds. You've got the 2 double beds there. There is a desk. Well, I say a stand there with the telephone. There's also here, look, you've got a tiny little stand here. There's a coffee machine. You've got a, this is a tub for ice.
The ice bucket, yeah.
Now there is an ice machine around the corner. I'll show you that a little bit later in our room review. We've got a fridge and a microwave as well.
So this is the fridge.
Empty fridge, which is good.
It's not very cold though.
Is it not?
No, not at all.
Right, there's the aircon unit. It's pumping out. It is hot, so I'm glad we've got an aircon unit.
Very warm, and of course the microwave.
Right, do you want to show you mentioned about the plug sockets, didn't you? So there are...
Yeah, so there are some plug sockets here, which is good.
And USB.
Yeah, and we've got some over here.
Yeah.
So if it's the case that you want to come and you want to do some work, here's the perfect place to come and do some work. However, the room is quite dark.
It is.
It's very dark. Now, in other hotels, they normally have a fan, so which would give a reason for the darkness, but there's no fan here. So I don't understand why they don't have a light in the middle of the room, or at least up lamps maybe. That could also give a bit of brightness to the room.
Kelly's right, that's the one and only light source in the centre part of the room. There is one here, of course, but that's it. So it's just this light, and that is it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I forgot the table light. But other than that, you've got the lights right at the back here. So it's not the... I say not the biggest. I don't think the space has been utilised. I'd rather have a sofa than 2 double beds.
But we stayed here a good few years ago, so if you watch one of our sort of like earlier videos, then our earlier videos on Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and things, you will see that we stayed in a room that was very similar. But this room has been refurbished as far as I'm aware, and I felt like the other room that we stayed in was better, as in it was brighter.
Or I'll have to recheck the video. I can't even remember.
I have to recheck the video, and I'm wondering, I'm sure we had a poolside view room, and we don't have a poolside
No, we don't this time around, but I suppose that's just the luck of the draw.
Yeah.
Right, now, let's have a little look at some other features. So we've got quite a ginormous TV, which is good. You've got this storage space where we've just put our
so
suitcases.
this is where you would put your suitcases. It's exactly where you would put your suitcases.
Right, you get an iron and an ironing board, which is good. There's a safe there. Some tiny storage spaces there. There is an open wardrobe.
Yeah.
So you can hang your clothes in there, but just bear in mind it is open. And there is also
Some drawers. Ooh.
Careful. There's some drawers here as well. So they've got 3 sets of drawers. They are quite large, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'll move
And
that.
what you want to be careful of, which is what I've just done, this juts out.
Oh
So
yeah.
you want to be careful, because I just clipped my calf on the back of that. So you want to be careful as you're walking past it that you don't clip any higher parts of your leg as you're walking around it.
Right, let's go around a bit more. So there's the 2 double beds from the other angle. Right, let's check out the bathroom. Now, Kelly was saying, what is this? I believe this might be a little mini boiler, but I'm not 100% sure. Strange is they've got it here, just exposed under the sink. So there's a lot of space here, but but it's very basic. You just got the sink, obviously the mirror. There's a mini hairdryer right there. And let's have a look inside here. Wow, that is small.
Yeah, very basic.
So it's a very basic thing. You've got the toilet and the shower, and that is it.
Now, if you're one of these people that isn't going to spend a lot of time in the room anyway, let's face it, we're in Florida. We're on International Drive. We're right by the parks. We are going to be out doing things and all that. But there are going to be some days where I'm just going to think, do you know what? I'm just going to stay in today. I'm not going to go out. There's been times when I have done that. And I feel like, I don't know if this is the best room, if you wanted just to chill and stay in, but for the price, I have to say, so I booked for 2 weeks, and that was hotel and flights, and it was around £863 per person. So for 2 weeks, your flights and hotel, that's not bad.
Not bad. And also, let's talk a little bit about the shuttle service. So they do shuttle services to both parks, don't they?
Yes, they do. So she gave me a little bit of a blur.
Right. Sorry, this is a, as I'm going to say, this is a travel day rather than the room review, but we are doing this thing. So this is the travel day thing we're going to show. But there you go. This does do
Universal and Walt Disney World, and it also does SeaWorld and Aquatica as well.
So it will only drop you, as you can see, transportation to Magic Kingdom. Sorry, no, drop you, isn't it, to Epcot? I think they only drop you to.
She said to us Epcot and Magic Kingdom, but it looks like it's just to the transportation centre and Magic Kingdom and not Epcot.
There we are. Oh no, Epcot, there you go, there's Epcot.
Oh, that's the pickup time though.
Oh, that's the pickup time.
Yeah,
there we are, right, I'm with it. So there's, so you've only got 3 times to pick up. You've got 7:30 a.m, 9:35 a.m, your last one is 11:35 a.m, and then you've missed it.
And that's to Epcot. Oh, here, so it does drop you to Epcot. Right, so your 7:35 and your 9:35 drops you to the Ticket Transportation Centre and Magic Kingdom. Your 11:35 a.m. goes to Epcot. So those are the 2 places, and then from the Transportation Centre, you will go and find your own way to the other parks.
And these are your pickup times at 8 p.m, 10:30. So it's quite late. You've got to stay there all day.
Yeah, but the only pickup times 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. are from the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
So and then the 10:08 and 10:15 is from Epcot.
Now there you go, there's the QR code if you want to have a little look. Let me scan that in there if you want to book.
Now it is,
and there's the website there.
Yeah, now I can see that it's double, so I don't know if that QR code's going to work.
Oh, okay.
So it might work, it might not, I'm not sure, but because it's little doubled, so it's not quite clear.
Right, okay.
Is the word that I was looking for, so it may or may not work. Forgive us if it doesn't work.
Anyway, as I say, we will do a full room review and hotel room review, one of our other little vlogs. This is just our travel day vlog. Yeah. So we are now going to have a little freshen up, and then we're going to head out for something to eat.
Exactly. All right, we did a quick change.
We did a quick change, a quick chat.
Quick freshen up.
So we're back out on the road again. So we're going to take you for something to eat. We're not that hungry. So it is now, just to let you know.
Mark says he's not that hungry, but I'm hungry.
Where it is 1:45 in the UK.
Yes.
So now, this time around, I haven't got the local time. It's 5 hours behind, so it should be about...
I think it's about 7.
Yeah, so roughly about 7-ish as well. So I am very jet lagged, but we're just going to take a little walk, show you what's around, and just show you what we're going to have to eat.
Right, exactly. Now we're on International Drive, and we're heading towards Point Orlando, or Point. It's called the Point. Back that way is Icon Park. But along International Drive, it's known for restaurants and hotels. So if it's the case that you don't want to stay at Disney Hotel, or you don't want to stay at Universal Hotel, you're looking for something that bit more economical, well, International Drive's your place. And you have to pick the right hotel. So there are dedicated Disney ones, so that they have a dedicated shuttle, and the Disney shuttle will pick you up and take you to, you know, the parks. Some of them are paid for and some of them are free. But with the other ones, they have 2 shuttles, and they'll take you to both Universal and Disney. And the one that we're staying at, which is the Avanti, it's not our favourite, to be fair. They have 2 shuttles, so one to Universal and one to Disney. So and we wanted to make this trip as economical as possible, so we knew we were going to have to spend a lot on park tickets, because park tickets is where they get you. Now my advice is, if you're from the UK, buy your tickets in the UK. We get a discount. When you buy the tickets here, they're very expensive. Very, very expensive. Don't try it. We will give you, when we go to the parks, we'll actually film some of the prices and tell you what those prices are per day, because they can be like $150 per day. It's crazy. So yeah.
All right, anyway, let's go grab something to eat.
Yeah. Okay, so we are planning to come to eat right here, which is Bahama Breeze, if I can get it in shot. Yeah, so that's where we're planning to eat. But before that, I just wanted to talk about like a couple of things, what to expect. Like here, it's not really, you can walk around. International Drive is great for that, so you can actually walk around. But Florida itself, you can't walk from one part to the other. It's not like if you were in London or something like that, or if you were in New York and you could walk from one place to the other. The US have this real big culture of driving everywhere, but International Drive is one of those places you can actually walk along the path and actually stop at restaurants or shops or whatever it is that you want to go and see or eat at. There are plenty of restaurants here. Mine and Mark's favourite is Bahama Breeze. So we're going to start a new tradition that every time when we come to Orlando, when we're coming to do the theme parks, we are going to eat at Bahama Breeze. Now, we used to eat at TGI Fridays, but I feel like TGI Fridays is not, I don't know, it's not doing it. But I'm looking at Bahama Breeze and it looks pretty busy, so I hope we're going to get a table. It could be the case we may have to book, go to like CVS or Walgreens, because we need to get a couple of things for the room anyway, and then probably come back. But let's see if we can get a table. Thoroughly recommend coming to Bahama Breeze. The food is amazing, the place is amazing. They have live music, not every evening. Oh, maybe they do have it every evening, I don't know. But yeah, you can hear the steel pans in the background. Now we're on International Drive. It's a warm, balmy night. Yeah, so happy to be here. And we haven't been here in so long. I don't know if you can capture that sort of sunset in there, but that red orange sun, I say, not red, orange, looked absolutely amazing. And now we're just walking along International Drive. We have to go to Walgreens to pick up some stuff for the room, you know, things like water and all that. We're going to start our park adventures tomorrow. We are running I tell you, we're jet lagged, and we're just thinking, oh, you know what we could really do with going back to the room, going to sleep. But also we're excited to be here, so we don't want to go just back to the room and, you know, sleep the day away. But what's going to be good is that we're going to get up early, and that's the good thing when you have jet lag, when you start off the holiday, is that you're going to have energy to get up in the morning, and we can get to the parks for an early start, so that's going to be good. This is what International Drive looks like. Plenty of cars. They have changed it so much since I've been coming here. It's like, it's really, really different. It's the same but different, if that makes sense. Okay, so I got the Virgin Ultimate Pina Colada. It looks so good.
It does. I've gone for the lemonade. Now, they do say it's quite tough, but look how much I get. It's a nice little thing. It's amazing.
And they brought extra ice, just in case.
Awesome. Now, what have you got here?
I, as an appetizer, got the coconut shrimp. Now, Mark didn't get an appetizer. He just went for a main. But I just thought, you know what? I can't go without the coconut shrimp. It's too good.
Right, go on, try one. Try one.
Okay. Oh, it's too hot. I can't try one just yet.
It's too hot. All right, do you want to try your drink then, while we let that cool?
Yes. Try the drink. So this is non-alcoholic. So they do alcoholic versions, obviously.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, I think that's not ours, I don't think. No, I don't think so, no. It's alright, thank you. It's alright. Oh yeah, we just got the wrong food.
Yeah, they delivered us the wrong thing as well. That's not ours. Okay, so here we go. That's so good. It's thick like a milkshake, but it's icy. It's like a drink. It's like a frozen. It's like a frozen pina colada. It's so good. Oh god. I'm so happy right now. It's so good. Okay, so here's Mark. He's gonna try his lemonade breeze.
Ooh, that's lovely. That's so sharp. You will not like it.
All right. Would you like to try mine?
I would. Go on, you try mine as well.
Oh, I don't know about that, but yeah.
Oh wow.
Right?
That's amazing. That is so good.
Yeah.
It's almost like an ice cream pina colada.
Yes, yeah. Which one do you prefer?
Yours. This is really good.
Yeah. So this is very sharp. It's very tart, she said.
And it gives you that. But I want to watch Kelly's face when she tries it.
Oh god. It is tart.
I love it.
I thought it was going to be a lot tartar. It's okay.
Not your palate.
It's not. I mean, mine is amazing. I can't.
Yeah, I gotta say. So Kelly's one is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. It's almost like strawberry. I'll say that like strawberry ice
like
cream.
cherry
Yeah.
ice cream. It's cherry. Yeah.
Right.
I'm really pleased with mine.
Do you want to give your coconut shrimp a go? See if that's cooled down now.
It's still a bit hot, but
Give it a dunk.
I don't want to burn my taste buds before the holidays actually started.
Just take a very small bite. Good.
So good. That dip, that sauce, it's really nice, but do you know what? It's like summer on a plate.
Yeah, summer on a plate is a good way to describe it. Look at those prawns. So this is coconut shrimp. They're actually breaded in coconut.
And they butterfly it.
Yeah.
So it's larger.
Anyway, while Kelly enjoys that, I've got mine. I'm having this as a main. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, so Kelly's going to go in for hers. The mash looks great, I've got to say. Good.
The broccoli is a little bit too salty.
Broccoli too salty?
A little bit too salty, yeah.
What about the salmon?
Well, I haven't tried it yet.
I thought you did.
No. I tried the potato and the broccoli. Salmon's really good.
It looks really good.
Yeah. Slightly charred on top, but the inside's very nice. Yeah. I'm a tiny bit dry, so it could have done with a little bit less
Okay.
on the grill, but yeah, nice.
Other than that, good. Right, try chip while you're there. So this is supposed to be a side of fries.
I know.
I'm very impressed with the portion size. In the mayo. I like the fact they got the skins on still.
Yeah. Good fries.
Good?
It's fries.
Right, I have waited 6 years for this moment. Here we are. So this is the same as Kelly had, but she had us as a
Mine's
starter.
there. Oh, it's got that big plate.
That was worth the 6 years.
Wow.
That's so good.
How's the sauce and the mash and that?
The sauce is it's like a very sweet mushy sauce. It's so good. The mash is creamy, it's delicious.
Yeah.
It's got chunks of potato in it, which is good.
And it's got chunks of skin in it.
Yeah.
Got the skin in.
Now I'm going to try with the Kelly's chips.
Ooh.
And I'm going to dip it in my amazing.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try in your ketchup.
Okay.
Yeah. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to chow down and we'll see what we think. Well, that was amazing. We have finished. It's all gone, but we are absolutely stuffed. That was far too much food.
Far too much food.
It was amazing food though, so good.
So good. We will be coming back here several times during the holiday, as we always do. Because we love it here. It's one of my favourite restaurants. I don't know about Mark.
Oh, same here.
It's one of my favourite restaurants in the area. I don't know what it is. I like the atmosphere, the food, the service is always really good. That drink was amazing. One of the best drinks I think I've tasted.
It was really, really good.
There wasn't even any alcohol in it. It was so good. Oh.
Anyway, we're going to get out of here. And then I don't know if we're going to walk to Orlando. We might just go to Crash.
I think we need to go to Walgreens and stuff.
Yeah.
A couple of things. But then after that, yeah, go back to the room and then we'll finish up the vlog in the room. Yeah. So we're approaching Walgreens now. And we'll take you inside. It's a small one, so it's not like a particularly big Walgreens, but the good thing about it is it's open 24 hours. So if you do forget anything and it's late at night and you're awake and you just want to pop here, it's great because it's open 24 hours. And then we also have a busker here on the bench, as you can hear. And yeah, he's playing some good music. I've walked in here and I don't even know what I need to get. Water, yeah, that's true. Mark was just saying that, so when we used to come here before, they go, Walgreens, Walgreens, welcome to Walgreens. But they don't do that anymore. But yeah, it's like a version of Boots or Superdrug if you're from the UK, but just on a larger scale. And they sell a lot more things than they would do in a Boots. But what is good is if you wanted to get little bits and pieces like this. So I feel like these are great. Look at that. Let me have a look, see how much it is. $6.99, so $7. And then you also, don't forget, when you're here you have to add the tax. So while you see one price, like in the UK it's one price, that's the price you pay, but here you also have to add the tax. So it's normally a few dollars, I would say, but I haven't been here for a while, so once I start buying a few things, look at all these Harry Potter little keys. You can have them to match your initial. How much are these? $7.99, not bad. But like I say, it's not $7.99. You also have to add on a few dollars for tax. But until we start shopping, I forget how much roughly that you would add on for tax. You get used to it as you go along, and then you know, oh yeah, you have to add the tax, and you kind of work it out once you've been shopping for a little while. But look, they're doing two Pringles for $4, which I think is quite good. It's all, you know what? It's almost like a Wilko's, I guess. Would you say? Like a Wilko's?
The workers are going home.
Yes. But yeah, if you do remember Wilco's, that's what to me it's like.
This is the water Kelly's going to be having.
Yeah. The purified water? Yeah. Yeah. But they do have the Fiji water, which is quite nice. So, and that's for $29. I also have a card. I think I have a card for I might have a card for Walgreens as well. We'll have to take a look. Now, if you're looking for ears and you don't want to pay park prices, these are a bargain because they are $9.99. And some of the ears that are in the park are like, you know, $29, $24, $34. But here, $9.99. Bargain, bargain. They've got some more waters over here, Mark's special one, which is a lot cheaper at $2.79. And they do 2 for $5. But you know, you're paying for import fees here. So if you're looking at, you know, like the Evians, like we would be looking at, you're looking at paying $3.99, even though it would be £1.50 in the UK. But what you're doing is you're paying for import fees, and that's just the crux of it, really. But yeah, they have like all the Cokes and stuff. They even have like, they're smaller here as well, which is quite cool. Like if you don't, you know, like if a can like in the UK is too big, you can come here. Not come here especially, obviously, but what I'm saying is, when you're here, they sell it in smaller versions, which is quite good. So this is what I say when it reminds me, you know, a little bit of Wilco's, but obviously for me, I feel like more of an upscale. Okay. So if you're here and you need to do any washing or stuff like that, you can pick up detergent here. We have a laundry room, so we're definitely going to be using that at some point. So we'll probably come here and get all the detergent, like the laundry detergent and stuff that we need. We are here. We're at Magic Kingdom. It's what, 8:15?
Yes.
8:15. And so yeah, we are looking forward to it. Now, we forgot to close out the video yesterday.
Oh yes, we did.
We did. So this is us closing out the video, but giving you a sneak preview, or telling you a sneak preview of what's going to happen in the next one. So in the next one, you'll know we're going to Magic Kingdom.
We'll see you then. Anyway, that's it. We will see you in the next video.
Bye for now.